Hi everyone! Today we are at the Marconi Automotive Museum to attend the Women's Motor Fest. This is actually the first time I've ever taken Ruby out for a car show. I got invited by one of my friends on Instagram, Krisi. I'll put her little tag below. But I'm just so excited because every single car is female driven. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look around. It's still pretty early on in the show, so I'm pretty excited to see all the other cars that are gonna show up. And we'll also take a walk around the museum, obviously. So let's head on inside. All right, everyone, so now let's take a tour of inside the museum. As soon as we walk in, we are greeted by a few race cars on the left here and this red Corvette. Now look at these carbon fiber details on this C6. I really do love the C6 and the C7. Like, how cool would it be to build a C6 for the track and maybe build a C7 for drag racing? I want to show you guys a quick layout of the museum. There's a few cars on the lifts here on the left and a couple more scattered around. And right next to us is the Knight Rider and the Batmobile. On to the star of the museum, and it is this blue and black carbon fiber Pagani. This is the first time I've ever seen one in person, and this specific one is the track version. I personally think that the Pagani is one of the most beautiful exotic cars. This is one of the dream cars that I would totally buy if I ever won the lotto. This might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I love the look of these older BMWs. That slat in the front end and circular headlights, I admire so much. Ooh, look at this beauty. It is a 65 Shelby, and right next to her is the 73 Dino. And now that I'm looking at these next to each other, I see how similar the headlights actually are. Honestly, you guys, my first Ferrari has to be red. This iconic red is like something else. Here in the center is a perfect example of what I want my future garage to look like. To have a variety of color and cars from different decades, a mix of muscle, race, and classic. I really do appreciate different types of cars. It doesn't need to be fast, the most expensive, or even the flashiest car. For me, it's like owning a piece of history and art all in one. Part of the fun about cars is how they each drive differently and how they make us feel when we take them out for a ride. I think that's something that we can all appreciate, on how each one is very different, and we drive on whatever mood we're in. The last area of the museum is the workshop. When I have a big enough property, I would like to build a garage this large where I can use the upper loft space to hang out and entertain. And I love the 4-post lift so much. I would like to display my car collection like this and have a workshop to build and work on my cars. Now let's take a look at the car show that's outside. Found some shade, you guys. It's definitely on the warmer side today, but that's all right. I had such a great time today. The show is starting to wind down now. I've been here for about 4 hours, and I want to say a big thank you to my friend Krisi for inviting me over, and a big thank you to all the women for giving me such a warm welcome today. It was very special for me to pull up with each of you at the car show. Like, that was something that I've never been able to do before, and it was surreal. Like, I definitely get it when, you know, you pull up with your group of friends. And you guys already know I love walking through the museum, and if I had to pick one car out of there, it's gonna have to be that Pagani. This is gorgeous. I don't even know if the camera did her justice. I did my best for you guys, but yeah, she was beautiful. She was beautiful. And the cherry on top today was the two demons pulling up. I was not expecting that, so that was really nice to see today. For this being Ruby's first car show, I'm definitely gonna call this a success. I want to take her to more car shows this year, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Drive safe. Bye.